Welcome to another episode of Terrible Advice, where we see how women sabotage other women or other people. Now, on today's episode, we have a woman who is talking about men needing to be happy that their girlfriend is a nag. Now, before we get into this, I just want to give you guys like a quick synopsis of what a nag is. Now, when you think about nagging, or when I think about nagging, I think about like being sore or being in pain or being frustrated or annoyed, right? So I'm interested to see how she's gonna flip this around and make this sound good. Now, before we get into that, let me introduce myself. My name is Bertrand. I am the coolest dude on the planet, and I'm your friend. Confidence and clarity is the goal for my channel, so let's get into this.
This is a message for the men. You better be very happy and thankful for when your girl is nagging you, because once she stops talking and she doesn't have anything else to say to you, that's when you done officially lost your girl. And I'm going to be the one to tell you, there's a long line of men waiting to treat her. They're waiting for you to give up your spot. So if you want it, play like you want your position.
What? Play like you want your position? Oh, shit! I guess play is a good word, because something that's nagging you, you know what? Hold up. What does nagging mean?
Here's the definition of nagging: of a person constantly harassing someone to do something.
Constantly harassing somebody to do something. Think about that. Who really wants to be around a woman who's constantly annoying you, constantly getting on your nerves? I would tell you that a woman that's going to nag you is going to snatch years off your life, or put so much weight onto your shoulders to where when that relationship ends, that's when you're going to be happy. That's when you're going to find peace. I'm saying this because I've been in a few situations where, oh man, the woman looks good, the woman looks great. We get together because the chemistry was great, the vibes was vibing, right? We was, it was all smiles, all hugs, all laughter, right? Then all of a sudden we get into a relationship, boom. Life hits. Now all of a sudden we're living together, and now I get to see, oh my gosh, she gets mad when there's a little wrinkle in the bed. Oh my gosh, she's acting crazy when there's a little bit of dust on the floor. Meanwhile, she has a dog. Now, with this being said, let's go ahead and get into why this is terrible advice. Number one, if you lost your girl, what you do not understand is you lost her because you forgot that you was test driving, or you didn't realize that you were renting or leasing her. Now, if a woman is if a woman is allowing you to know that she has a long line of guys, she is entertaining those guys. How is she entertaining them? By hey, or twerking, shaking her booty. That's how you know. If a woman is actually annoying you, this woman may actually be looking for a way to get out of the relationship, because for whatever reason, you may just be a nice guy. You may just do everything right, and she can't find a good reason to actually end the relationship. So this is her way of actually ending it. Now, she made it seem like this was supposed to be some great thing, and oh my gosh, you want to make sure that her attention stays on you. Fellas, you do not want this type of attention from a woman, because this type of attention will drain you of life. So much so to where that woman stops nagging you, or better yet, when the relationship ends, you're going to be like, freedom! Yes! Oh my God. Oh, life is so amazing. I can just relax. Fellas, I'm telling you. Now, when you're a young man, you may not understand this. What I'm saying may go completely over your head because you have a whole bunch of energy, testosterone, and man juice just building up inside of you. So you may actually feel like you can deal with this. But as you get older and as you start to accomplish things and as you start to put your best foot forward in getting things done financially, physically and mentally for yourself, you're going to notice that you don't have time for the bullshit. You don't have time for somebody to be constantly on your head about things that they can do. Now, fellas, I don't want y'all to take this the wrong way. I'm not telling you to be sloppy. I'm not telling you to be a slob or a slouch or lazy. What I'm saying is, if she's nagging about something, see if it's something you can fix and see if it's something that, just see if it's something that can be fixed. Now, I'm going to let you guys in on a big secret. Nagging is the first sign that this woman cannot be satisfied. Okay, this woman is unsatisfiable. So I would tell you, go ahead, do a mental flip, reinvent yourself. Confidence needs to rise. This woman needs to be discarded because she is going to destroy your confidence. How can you be confident and strong when somebody is constantly tearing you down over little stuff? Right? Because what she's saying sounds like little stuff like pay attention to me. And that's fine, except for when you start to pay her that attention and you stop paying attention to the things that actually matter. So, fellas, focus. All right. 3 things that'll help build up your confidence: meditation or reading, right? Improving your mind, exercising, being active, right? This is how you become the best version of your physical self. And then most importantly, investing, finding things that help you make more money. For instance, here's a goal for you guys, because this is now my goal. Actually, my goal is higher than this, but here's a goal for you guys. If you want to be in the top 5% of men, your goal needs to be to make $240,000 per year. Yes, I know it sounds like a lot. I'm not there yet. But what I would tell you is this: when you realize that there are a bunch of side hustles, a bunch of things you can sell, now it's a matter of figuring out what you can sell. Okay, so that's just something to keep in mind, because we live in stripper culture. So adapt to dating because it is different. Women are sexually liberated and they're constantly putting it in your face. This woman literally just said there's a long line of men. Now, if there is a long line of men, this means she is accessible. She is not exclusive, right? Because it means she's entertaining those guys. Let's put this in reverse and let's start to nag her. Let's see how far this relationship goes. What can you nag her about? Either her not cooking or her not being in shape. Okay. Now, when I say shape, I don't mean she needs to be a bodybuilder. I just mean she needs to make sure she does not let herself go. Now, I do have a question for you guys. What do you think? Am I wrong? Was this amazing advice? Do you really need a woman that's going to nag you? Comment under this video. Remember, when you're watching these videos, you are becoming the best version of yourself. Also, I want to thank you for watching this video. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.